Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Live at Ed Shed. Channel 16.
What?
Yes, Channel 16.
What's that about?
In order to ensure the safety of all the Ed Shed cast members, we no longer carry sleeved potatoes. My name is G31. When I fly, I tip the pilot 16%.
What?
Yes. We have many surprises for you this evening. And did you know that if you lose the channel changer for your television, you can usually find it in a remote location?
I did not know that.
And now, our very own pint-sized ad. We give it up for you, sir. We give it up for you.
It's amazing. You know what it's time for?
Ed Shed.
It's time for Ed Shed.
That's what he said.
It's time for Ed Shed.
That's what he said.
It's time for Ed Shed.
That's what he said.
Ed Shed.
Say, how are you doing?
Freaking great, man. 16. Can you believe 16?
16. We can almost drive. Yes.
Oh, man. I'm really excited tonight. We have, besides Ed and Ben,
Yes.
we have Heather behind the screen. Mo St. Evergreen.
Mo.
Everybody loves Mo.
Yes.
Give us Gertrude Guggenstein.
Double G.
Calamity Laura. You know where she's from?
Western Wyoming.
Western Wyoming. That's a fact.
Absolutely.
Facts are right.
Yeah.
We have Mike Montique.
He's very dangerous.
Dangerous Mike, they call him.
Yeah.
We have storyteller Walt Belcher.
He'll have you up at night thinking.
Jeremiah L. Woody.
We bring the talent.
Behind the scenes, today is Medina. Back there. I think I see her. And then we have...
Oh, you know who we have? We have
Frankie Maskowitz.
Frankie Maskowitz.
You ever see her hair?
Yes, I've seen it before on the hallway.
Oh, yeah. And special guest today, Tommy Bell.
I just stopped laughing, and now I have to start again?
No. Oh, man. Tommy Bell is what they call a comedian.
Oh, yes, okay. Carpe diem?
Something like that. I don't know the exact words, but it's a
I
complicated
think he
word.
said carpe diem or,
Something like
comedian.
that. Yeah, he's like, people look at him and say, whoa, that guy's funny.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, let's start off with some,
What? Why don't we play with syllables and start off with some haiku?
Okay, we got haiku today.
Yes. We had several entries.
How many entries did we have? Throw out a number.
16.
16? Anybody else?
Anyone else?
32. Also. Okay, 16 it is. 16
Yeah,
wins. We had 16 entries. It's unbelievable. So, third prize. Sorry about that. You never know what's going on until you read it with your own two eyes by TV Stan.
Okay.
Tabloid, page 16. 16-year-old grandfather marries alien. I've seen it. I saw it in the newspaper. I saw it.
I feel like that might be my neighbor.
Yeah. Second prize by Barb Wire.
Barbie.
It's called Additional Syllables Are Tolerated Periodically.
Okay. I'm
I
ready.
don't even know if this one's got the right amount of syllables, but we're going to give it a...
Wait a minute.
Okay.
It's number 2.
Yeah, number 2. Your child's 40 months old? Well, I weigh 3,900 ounces.
Oh, yes. I wish that was number 1.
This one's good though.
Okay.
This one's it's by Punchy's cousin Zigzag.
Wow.
Punchy's cousin Zigzag.
Oh my goodness.
It's called I Don't Really Know What a Haiku Is, but I Really Want to Win Those Green Beans. I'm just telling you, man.
I've never heard anything like that since Stuttgart.
I don't make these things up, man. I just read what somebody gives to me, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, here goes. When I was 16, I was younger than I was in the future.
Yes.
Yes. Zigzag!
Snap, snap, give it up, give it up. Snap,
Zigzag!
snap.
Punchy's cousin. I didn't even know I had a cousin.
That's amazing.
Hey, Joe.
I hear him.
Is that nepotism?
I think he got in
Yeah. Right. I'm right.
angular.
Yeah. Okay.
He paid off some Punchy bucks there.
Yeah.
So let's go for some,
Well, we must do a giveaway.
what can we give away?
Well, usually it's ravioli.
Did somebody say ravioli?
Somebody did say ravioli.
Well, I for a fact know that we don't have any.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
That is like
No.
several episodes in a row with no ravioli.
The last remaining bit got shipped out. Now, what we have for you
I can't wait.
is a can of diced.
Oh. So we're going to play like games and stuff like that?
Yes, this is a can of diced.
Can of diced.
So all you have to do is put in the
for that.
comment section, diced.
Diced.
And you too can be the lucky winner. I didn't know they put dice in a can, Mo.
I don't even understand that one, but that's okay.
Well, anyway, yes, this is
it
dice in a can. It's yeah.
For
Okay.
high rollers.
Now,
Good,
yes,
dice.
yes.
For high rollers. Good. I like that one. That's good.
Now,
Okay, what are we going to do next? Oh,
well,
I know.
for certain, we need someone to iron.
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 That's the word of the day.
Iron.
Well,
What?
ladies and gentlemen,
Calamity Laura.
it's Calamity Laura.
What?
Guys, it's a coincidence. Iron is the word of the day.
No.
Yeah,
What?
I tell you.
What's
Huh,
what?
that's unbelievable.
So what's the story with that? Tell me about it.
Well, when Wild Bill and I was together, I got to tell the audience, not you. When Wild Bill and I was together, he was the breadwinner. And now I earn my own money doing decorative lasso competitions.
Oh, snap, snap. Well, hey,
I earn my own money, you hear?
well, you know what, Ed? Since Calamity Laura is here, what we should do is we should have her be the ironer for 18 seconds.
Yeah.
So at least 18 seconds starts now.
Yeah.
Now, what are you going to do? What are you going to do with those wrinkles?
I'm gonna whip the wrinkles. I'm gonna whip the wrinkles.
No. You got to iron the
I'm
wrinkles.
gonna whip them.
Whip those. Whip them. Whip them good. Whip them.
Oh no,
man.
These are delicates. These are delicates.
That's my unmentionables,
Oh
man.
my goodness.
Yeah.
But
Look
they
at
got
this right here, man.
This certainly is a calamity.
Yeah,
Man.
they got some wrinkles.
You got it. They look like a
I'm
spider
really
web
good with
now.
this. I'm really good.
G31 put his delicates on there.
Oh man.
Sorry.
Well, now the 18 seconds. Now the 18 seconds has
Well, let's
passed.
take that 18 seconds out of it.
But yes, but Calamity Laura. Yes, she came out to iron, and so we didn't have 18 seconds of ironing, and so now we move on. Yes.
All right.
What? The word of the day? Does she have a poem?
Yes, she did iron.
Okay.
Well, if she has a poem, we would like her to get it. Yes.
Do the poem, man. Let's figure it out.
All right. I do. It's, I can feel my pockets, and Wild Bill can feel my heart.
Oh.
But without him, I'm like a bulb without a socket, and a tummy ache without a heart.
Oh.
We don't like those types of humors around here.
Unbelievable.
Hey, Lefty. Yeah, boss. Do you know how to get an elephant in the refrigerator?
I guess I put some peanuts in there.
No! You open the door and let him in.
Oh, you're right. You're always right.
Lefty, how do you get a giraffe in the refrigerator?
Oh, that's easy. You just told me. I opened the door and I let him in.
No, Lefty. You open the door, let the elephant out, and then let the giraffe in.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're always right.
Lefty.
And now it's time for Meocrities.
What does she think about? Why do I think? What does she think about? Why do I care what I think about what she thinks about? Why should I care? Why do I think about why I think about what she thinks about what I think about? Well, maybe she is obsessed about the way that I'm impressed with every twitching of her eyes and the tone of her sighs. Well, as my mind begins to wonder about, does my face show that I wonder whether the motion of her eyebrows is from feelings which I arouse, or she has the impression that I have an obsession with every movement of her face and then quickly staring off at space? What does she think about what I think about? Why do I care what she thinks about? Do I think she cares about what I care about? Why do I care what I think about what she thinks about? Why do I think? Well, I'm always thinking about something. What does she think about?
So, man, Meocrities got me thinking. So, my next guest is a friend of mine I've known for many years. He's a professional comic that works all over the state, produces his own shows, works at comedy clubs such as Vicente's in Port Charlotte. He also works at the Gulf Coast Comedy Network. Please welcome comedian Tommy Bell.
This is exciting. Great to be here in Ed Shed. Good to see you guys. Everything in my career has been building up to this moment. Nice. Telling jokes in the shed on a rainy day and a Tuesday. It's perfect right here in Safety Harbor. Beautiful. What could go wrong? If you're at home and you're wondering what it's like here, it's like H.R. Puffin stuff went to Woodstock and took the brown acid. That's what's going on here. But it's good to be here and great to be in the company of Meocrities. I love that. Iron about to get out of here. No, that's the word of the day. Just working it in. Anyways, on my way up here, I drove by the hospital, brought back some bad memories. Last time I was there, I walked into the place and the receptionist said, "What brings you to the emergency room?" And I said, "I have a fetish for nurses and I'd like to ruin my credit." Pretty sure I'm in the right place. Yes. Bringing my A material to Ed Shed. Okay. Yeah, you know when you're talking to someone and they have bad breath, that's sort of a delicate situation. I found it's best to just tear the Band-Aid off and come right out with the truth. I was talking to a friend of mine the other day. I said, "Dude, your breath stinks." He said, "Just brush my teeth." I said, "Where do you get your toothpaste at? Bad Breath and Beyond?" Yes, I know. Well, sometimes the truth hurts. Read a story the other day that said state of Colorado, they make $4 billion a year in legalized marijuana.
What?
Yeah, and just think about what we could do if we legalized it nationwide and put that money into our school system. I mean, we could have the best schools and the stupidest students. We could be number one. We could have it all. That's what I'm trying to say. Boy, and speaking of smoking, I wanted to quit smoking. A friend of mine says, "Hey, you ought to go to one of those quit smoking meetings. They have them at the church." And I said, "Oh, when I get there, how am I going to find it?" He said, "Just look for the group of the people in the parking lot smoking. And they'll tell you where the meeting is." It's usually how it works. Boy, when do we get to the point where every single day of the year is some sort of ridiculous holiday? Do you know the other day it was National Bubble Wrap Day? Can you believe that's a holiday? Look, here's my question. How am I supposed to celebrate Bubble Wrap Day when I'm still hungover from Packing Peanuts Day? Yeah. Hey, it's a free show. Get Meowcrates back here. I'm tanking. I'm bombing at the shed. I read an online article the other day that said, every year we create enough bubble wrap to cover the entire surface area of the Earth 3 times. Yeah. But the good news is, if we ever bump into another planet, we're all going to be fine. So, okay, all right. That's right. I walked into Ed's shed and I read the room and I said, bubble wrap jokes. That's what they're going to want. Okay, moving along. Oh, I saw a People magazine recently. It said Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt are back together. Woo! Yeah, right, I know. The subtitle said, Jennifer is finally happy. And I thought, wow, and I can finally sleep at night. Oh, I'm so glad that well, why did that get a groan? There was nothing wrong with that. Let's see, I don't know if I'm ready to live, if I can live in a world where Jennifer Aniston is happy. Isn't her whole career built on heartache? I don't know if I can keep up with these ever-changing times. What's next? My Pillow guy's going to admit the world is round? I can't take it anymore. It's too crazy. Oh, I saw an ad on TV the other day. It said, men, how's your sexual performance? Boy, can I just tell you how much I love it that that's how the medical community sees this. It's a performance, Like, intercourse wasn't stressful enough. We had to add, we had to add the pressure of opening night at Carnegie Hall to the events. How's your sexual performance? Well, the critics hated my last show. I got booed off stage. There wasn't an encore. Doing a lot of one-man shows lately. That's how my performance is doing. I know my girlfriend sees it as a performance. The other night we got done, she held up a card that said 2. What just happened in here? Oh, I heard the ceiling fan turning after that joke. Either that or it was my own heartbeat, one or the other. I know it's weird, talking about sex, especially like if you're a guy. Because when you're a young guy, you're a young man in your 20s, and a friend walks up and goes, I just got laid. You're like, awesome, tell me all about it. But when a dude in his 50s walks up and says, I just got laid, it's like, hey, take that disturbing horror story across the street, all right? No one wants to hear your geriatric sex stories. I have a friend named Frank. He can never shut up about it. He's always talking about it. He walked up to me the other day. He said, I had a wild night with my girl. I said, really? What happened? He says, let me ask you something. You ever had angry sex? I said, I didn't know there was any other kind. Been with the same girl for 5 years. Whenever we do it, at least one of us is pissed off. It's just... what else do I want to talk about? I recently brought my mom down from Michigan. Because, let's be honest, we just don't have enough old people here in Florida. Just doing my best to keep the numbers up here. Brought her down. Love my mom. She taught me a lot of wonderful things growing up. Matter of fact, one of the things life lessons she taught me is don't push too hard when you're going number 2.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. She would say, remember, that's how Elvis died. So, All right. Some of this is just informative. Okay, it's not all humor. Anyways, I brought her down here. She's got a trailer over there in Polk County. Not to brag, but anyways, I was going over there recently to visit her, and I saw on the side of the road there was this homemade sign stuck in the dirt, like a yard sale sign. It was handwritten, and the sign said, "Are you tired of the gym?" And look, I don't know if any of you have ever been to Polk County. The people there don't exactly look like they're tired of the gym. Okay, they just look tired. Period. The sign was for a Pilates studio. Pilates studio in Polk County. What kind of a business model is that? How you gonna make any money on that? I mean, that makes about as much sense as opening a library in Polk County, actually. Okay. I think we might have some Polk County residents in the shed right now. Not really sure. Let me see. What else was I going to say? Oh yeah, I don't understand how people get in physical shape. I've never been able to do it. I think it's because I'm Irish. It's like genetically impossible for me to develop muscle tone. I come from a long line of potato-eating alcoholics. All right, we're not going to undo this in a 6 weeks Pilates class. Let's be honest. So, but by the way, if you've never been to Polk County, just imagine if Ocala had a redheaded stepchild. That's Polk County, not exactly the Mensa capital of Florida. All right, Polk County is on the spectrum. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to judge them, just saying they're, they are what they are. God bless them. But, boy, and they are tough on crime over there in Polk County. A friend of mine recently got arrested for reading a book. Yeah, well, I think officially charges were practicing witchcraft. So that's. But the good news is, if you get arrested in Polk County, you go to jail there. They have a My Pillow in every cell, so it's very comfortable, and you have something to bite down on just in case you need that.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
All right, hey, I'll turn this shut around and we'll go home. We'll go home right now. All right, get Meowcrites ready. Let me see. What else was I going to say? Oh yeah, my friend. He the same day he got out of jail in Polk County, he went to a Sonny's barbecue there, walked in and asked if they had any vegan options, and we never saw him again. Just disappeared. We didn't even bother looking for him. And lastly, speaking of restaurants in Polk County, if you go to the Chick-fil-A there, they have a punch card at the Chick-fil-A, and after 10 chicken sandwiches, after the 10th punch, you get a free assault rifle. So that's a pretty... I'm getting too many groans in this room. Wait till we get our special guest Tommy Bell in here, and we'll boom. Hey! All right, that's my time. So good to be here at Ed Shed.
Tommy Bell, man. Tommy Bell.
Here I am. Yeah.
So, why don't you come in the middle?
All right. Oh, in the middle. Okay.
You got time for a quick question?
Yes, I do. Absolutely.
Okay, so we sent away, once we announced that you're going to be on the shed, people clamored.
Oh, wave
They
of
clamored.
apathy. Yeah.
People came in and they sent in all sorts of questions for you.
Oh, okay.
You got time for one?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. All right.
Q&A.
Who's your biggest and best influences in comedy?
Absolutely, without a doubt, Three Stooges.
Three Stooges?
Larry, Moe, and Curly.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, that's easy. Anyone?
Yeah.
What's your fourth favorite planet?
Fourth favorite. That's a good one. I don't know. I think maybe Venus. I think would be in there. Venus. Yeah, I think that's around 3 or 4.
Huh.
Yeah.
I'm not judging. But
Okay.
Yeah, that's-
Well, it depends. Are we including Pluto?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Venus.
Yeah. Okay, man.
That's it. Final answer.
All
Venus.
right.
Yeah.
If that's where you want to go. Then.
Okay.
Where can we see you and your comedy act?
Oh, I thought you might ask that. So here's the deal. This Saturday, or every Thursday, I'm at Pete's Place South in Tampa.
Oh.
Every Thursdays at 8 o'clock. This Saturday, I'll be in Zephyr Hills with Danny Watkins. Tuesday, I'll be hosting at Red Star Rock Bar that's in Tampa.
Nice.
And July 2nd, I'll be at JW's Oasis in Tampa. On the 4th, I'll be at Tributes, Cava Bar in Clearwater. On the 10th, I'll be in Plant City, again with Daniel Watkins. On the 17th, I'll be at the Calusa Country Club in Sun City.
What?
And yes, and on the 18th, I'll be at Costas in Ellington. Costas is a wonderful restaurant there. And on the 31st, I'll be at the Waterleaf Country Club in Bradenton.
Wow.
So that's
Great.
a lot of things going on.
That's a lot of laughs.
Was that the last question you had, or did you have a...
Just one more. Just one.
He's not busy at all.
Just one more.
No. Plenty of
Tell us about your music and Bus Full of Monkeys. What's that about?
Bus Full of Monkeys. That is a band. It's like a 4-piece R&B funky rock band. And
Because when I was a kid,
Yeah.
I had a barrel full of monkeys. Is that the same thing?
It's pretty much. We're all tangled up. You know, we get out of the car. We're all like tangled together in the arms.
You had a pet rock. He had a pet rock.
I had a
that
pet
day.
rock too. Yeah,
Right.
right.
Did you have a yo-yo?
I did not have a yo-yo.
No.
Only the rich kids had
That's
yo-yos. I wasn't one of those.
No,
Did
that's
you
sad.
have one?
No. Yeah, I did actually.
I played
I
with
was-
parchment paper.
Okay.
Can I bring up something a little bit?
Yeah.
Because a lot of my fans, when they found out
You have fans?
I have fans.
Okay.
And when they found out I was going to be on Ed Shed,
Right.
they wanted me to ask you some questions.
Okay.
So I've got a couple fan questions here.
Okay.
Timothy Hansen from Coral Gables, he wants to know what in the world do you think you're doing?
So what I was going to do was whatever I do. So that's about it.
yes,
Okay,
yes.
so,
Well,
yeah.
Timothy, now you know.
Timothy, I'm doing whatever I do.
Yes,
and,
it's Ed Shed.
Yeah.
We do one more. Chester Franklin from Apollo Beach wants to know from Ed, do you have a preference, the Ropers or Mr. Furley?
Oh,
The Ropers and Mr. Furley.
Take your time. Choose wisely.
I forgot what shows these are from, but I'm going to say, without a doubt, the Ropers, because Calamity Laura is a Roper.
There you go.
yes.
Yes.
So, can I go back to you now?
Yeah, sure.
Wow, okay.
So this is from Matilda in Gulfport, Florida.
Oh, Matilda, how you doing?
Okay, it says, what is your favorite type of pistachio ice cream? Is it Breyers? Because mine is Breyers. Do you like me? Circle yes or no. Please circle yes. From your really good friend Matilda in Gulfport.
Okay, got it. Matilda, if you're out there watching, my favorite pistachio is by far Ben & Jerry's. I'm not a huge Ben & Jerry's fan, but I like their pistachio. That's my favorite. Okay. And do I like you? Yes. But
Did you circle it?
I can circle it, but I
Don't check maybe.
where is it? Okay. Yeah, Matilda.
Don't you dare check maybe.
I do like you, but I feel the need to see other fans that like ice cream. So I can't be exclusive
That's
at this
cold.
time.
That's cold.
It is a little bit.
All right.
Churning things up.
All right,
yeah.
time for the next question. We got a few here. So, from Jimmy Block in St. Pete, Florida.
Jimmy.
So my mother got mad at me, and as punishment, I had to write you a letter with a question in it. So here goes. How tall are you with your hair all standing up spiky like?
Well, I'd say I'm probably about 6.
Okay. And how tall are you if you shrink yourself down to the size of an ant or a microbe or a Hot Wheels car like a '68 Mustang?
I would say that probably, what would that be, about 1/4 inch?
Yeah, 1/4 inch.
We're discussing shrinkage now.
That would fit in a Hot Wheel, right?
We're
1/4 inch.
discussing shrinkage.
Yeah, well, that's okay. It's,
That's what I do, man.
Yeah, you'll get there one day.
Okay.
How do you know I'm not already there,
Well, you
mister?
get there. I don't know.
So if you number 7, this is from McFungle Toes in Town and Country, Florida.
Well, you
Yeah.
got some interesting viewers out there.
They're all interesting.
Yeah.
You guys are all interesting.
Yeah,
So keep viewing.
that's fascinating.
If you had to guess, what would it be?
I'd say purple.
Purple. Purple's a good one.
Oh, yeah.
Good one. Yeah.
And I said 3.
Okay, so that's interesting because from Danny in prison. Danny in prison says,
Oh, Danny.
what's your favorite color combination?
Danny. I'd have to say, let's say black and gold.
Black and gold. Interesting.
It's a good color combination.
Okay, do you enjoy the potato? Do you enjoy the potato?
I do. I don't understand. Are we sleeveless potatoes now? Is that what's going on?
That's
here?
what I said. It's to ensure the safety of all Ed Shed cast members. We now go
I get that.
sleeveless.
Oh, okay. Well,
So, do we enjoy the potato?
oh yeah, I love it. Are you kidding? I'm Irish. Love the potatoes. I like the hash browns. I like the tater tots. I like the garlic mashed potatoes are good. Sweet potato. I even go sweet potato. Hey, who are you? What the hell happened to Ed? I was just talking to Ed.
Ed is not here.
Looks like some G32 or something.
Ed is not here.
I think you did something with that.
So let's get back to the potato. It's
Okay.
not a hard question, Tommy Bell. Do you enjoy the potato?
Yes. Yes, I do.
A simple softball question. Do you enjoy the potato?
What happened to Ed? I want Ed back here.
I'm Pierre Labidbiotech from Marseille, France.
Oh.
I don't know Ed. Okay, so
Oui.
Wow.
I like the frites.
yeah. So let's shift gears just a little bit.
Where'd Ed go?
It says here that you were born in the backseat of a well-worn and rusted-out Super Octo John Deere tractor somewhere in western Wyoming during a particular violent upswing and turbulation, rarely witnessed in them there parts. That's what it says.
That may be true. It sounds like your accent is slipping a little. I'm not sure.
Tell me where Ed
what
went.
happened in the middle of that question. Yes, that's how I was born.
Now, is this true, Tommy Bell? Is this factual, Tommy
Yes. I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm going to get in the puppet portal pretty soon.
What country are you from?
Yeah.
What country are you
Bell? France. I'm from France.
Yes. Yeah. We.
Pierre Bordeaux's from
Yeah,
France.
sure.
He eats
Do you
baguette.
happen to have the happenstance to meet?
Germany.
Do you,
This is one of the greatest rehearsals I've ever been to. This is fantastic.
Oh, yes.
This is really.
So, did you happen to have the happenstance to meet and greet you and nod your head to such a fantastically fine young lady as one Calamity Laura?
Oh, Calamity Laura. Yeah, I saw her over there. Yeah, with the rope. Yeah, she's fantastic.
Did you teach her how to rope and ride, Tommy Bell? Was it you? Was it you?
Oh, no.
Was it you?
No, I didn't touch
Wait
her.
a minute.
I don't even know what she is.
It was him.
What?
No, I don't think so. I think it was the cat. I think it was Meowcrates.
Meowcrates could have done that.
Meowcrates. Oh, here she is.
What is this?
Western Wyoming. Was that him? Was that the guy?
Yeah, see, I'm innocent.
What is this?
I'm a victim of circumstances.
We shall see. We shall find out.
Bill.
I'm supposed to be French.
No, that was a good French accent.
Thanks, Tommy
Hey,
Bell.
do I have one show and tell? Can I do one quick show
Oh,
and tell?
whoa.
I want to take 1 second. Here, I got my. I always keep my show and tell trunk. I got,
Is it a head? Human head?
No, I've got all kinds of stuff in here, but
Bowling ball?
I got some Edward G. Robinson pipe tobacco.
What?
That's nice. You can. Hold on.
I love Edward G. Runs.
What is this?
$6 million man cup right there, and
Oh, $6 million
I
man.
like this one. He was a gangster back in the 30s.
this is nice. I knew, so I pulled all the stops because I knew it was coming. This is a turkey talker. Right there, so I didn't know if we had any
Fuck is that?
We do have livestock. We have chickens.
Oh, this is the most important thing I really wanted to show. This is a picture of my great grandfather, A.R. Woods, if you can see that.
Yes.
And this is his appendix. Right there, his appendix. My grandmother gave it to me when I was really little. And careful, don't open it. And I thought, you know what, Ed Shed, I'm pulling all the stops. I'm bringing only the best. I'm bringing my A game. I'm bringing the appendix.
This right here is probably the best show and tell item I've ever seen on Ed Shed.
Thank you. See, I bring it all. I bring it to Ed Shed.
Yeah, I would say this is
All the people. There we go. All right.
Tommy Bell, everybody! Give up for Tommy!
We got everything here. All right.
I'm doing a show and tell show.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
the man brings innards.
That's right.
You know what? I wish we had some. Wait a second.
More! Keep going!
Oh, keep going, Pierre. Keep going,
Okay, I'm from
Pierre.
France. I don't do nakedness, man. French people always keep. Yeah. So, let's bring on Frankie Maskowitz with her advice column. What's going on,
Thank you. I saw Eddie down at the laundromat, and I seen him just like last week, and he says, "Are you going to come back and answer any more questions?" And I said, "Yes, absolutely, because people need help, and I'm here to help." Dear Frankie Maskowitz, you may be just the person I need. What's the best perfume to wear on a first date? I met an 81-year-old man at the pool, and we're meeting for coffee. Signed, Smell You Later. What? Dear Smell You Later, I think you should evoke the time that you met. Get some Clorox, put it on your pulse points, all around your pulse points, and you'll smell like a freshly treated pool. He won't be able to keep his hands off of you.
Wow.
That's right. Your pulse points.
Yeah. Dear Frankie, lately I've been wanting to leave my job as a sorter at the transfer station. My psychic, Natasha, told me I was going to win the New Jersey Powerball. Should I quit my job? Signed, Out of Sorts. Dear Out of Sorts, I went to Natasha once. I went to her over a year and a half ago. She told me that Quentin Tarantino was going to call me and ask me to star in one of his films. Well, it's been a January and a half ago, and I haven't heard anything. So if I was you, I would stick around to where you are doing what you're doing now, because the odds are better of me getting a part in a Quentin Tarantino film than you winning the Powerball. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anyway, so if anybody out there really needs help, I'm here to help, because I have a big heart. I have a big heart, and I can help. I can help with so many things. Thank you very much.
Frankie Maskowitz.
you doing?
You're a bear.
Is that the Safety Harbor Bear?
Oh my
going
God.
Safety Harbor
It's a
bear.
I can't believe it's a Safety Harbor Bear.
Goodness.
Bring it back to slow. What is going on there, man? I don't know what just happened there. I don't know what just happened, but let's bring out some talented young man that's going to give you words of wisdom and words of acclaim. Let's give on Jeremiah L. Woody.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Shoshin. I begin this rhyme with a beginner's mind. The only way I like to start my day and keep that view into the finish line. Now let's extend that until the end of time, until I go away, till my body ends up in the coffin. I'm dropping these gems and I hope that you catching them, reeling them in like my boy Amine when he's at it again. Ain't no need to pretend. I am the one. I am the product of form that was mastered and practiced within. I am the sun. Now pick yourself out of the dark in the mind where you cannot ascend. But I'm still down to earth. Don't get it wrong. Molded by day-to-day struggle. Battling when picking the pieces of puzzles together. Found my way out of the rubble. Severed all of the ties to my pain. And my aim is to grow. And I know that I'm much better. And I know that I'm much better.
Wash my hair like I be.
Say it again.
Wash my hair like I be watching.
Wash my hair like I be. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry for that. I'm going to just switch into the singing portion.
Yeah, we're good.
I haven't sang, so this is my first time on the show doing it.
Yes,
So.
yeah.
I feel like going out tonight. I feel like having fun today. I know that life don't last too long, and things don't always go my way. But I know I'm going out tonight. I know I'm having fun today. I know this life don't last too long, but can't wait for another. Live your life. Have fun.
Jeremiah L. Woody.
Hey there, Blue. How are you? I'm great. Now, what's going on? We're ready to introduce our next comedian. That is ahead of the time. You ready?
love him. He's my favorite.
All right.
Sorry, Tommy Bell.
All right. Punchy the punchline comic. Punchy the punchline comic. Punchy the punchline comic.
Hey! Episode 16, Channel 16. Studies show that more Americans watch television than any other household appliance. What is the difference between a smart TV and a regular TV? A smart TV watches you too. Don't be worried about your smart TV and smartphone collecting data on you. Your vacuum has been gathering dirt for the last couple years. I think I told you my wife suggested that I start watching less TV and read more, so I turned the subtitles on. This morning I read, and I had to read it twice, today is National HVAC Day. What? National Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning Day? Well, yesterday was the first day of summer, so I guess it makes sense. Recently, I learned an interesting fact. Maybe it's because we're in Tampa, strip club capital, but strippers don't have air conditioners. Yeah, most strippers have fans only. Oh boy, you might be a redneck if your sister has fans only. Actually, my wife has a fans only account. I have to break the news to her. Redneck, yeah, I know. But having a fans only page is like a reserved table at a fine dining restaurant. Everyone can see it, dreams about having it, but only I get to use it. Unfortunately, the restaurant is more swine dining than fine dining. The other day, she was standing on the scale. I noticed she was sucking it in, and I said, "Hey, that's not going to help." She said, "Sure it does. Now I can see the numbers." She stood there and said, "Punchy, I look fat. Tell me a compliment." So I said, you had perfect vision. Oh, so sorry. My wife is beautiful. I'm just a little mad at her. We got in an argument about the air conditioner early. It got pretty heated. Marriage is a workshop. Unfortunately, I work and she shops. Well, that's my time. It's getting hot in here. Guessing my fans have turned on me.
Oh.
Punchy, the punchline comic. Punchy, the punchline comic. Punchy, the punchline comic.
Hey!
Walt Belcher's next. Walt Belcher.
Walt Belcher.
Walt Belcher's next.
Walt Belcher. Walt Belcher.
Walt Belcher.
Walt Belcher.
In the realm of storytelling, there's something called the tall tale. It's an exaggeration. It's a fib. It's an outright lie. And tonight's tall tale takes place in the coldest winter in the history of Florida. We don't have these kind of cold winters. This was before climate change. It was so cold that winter that when you tried to start a fire outside, the flames would freeze. It was so cold that winter that if you talked after midnight outside, well, the words would freeze as they came out of your mouth. You had to take them inside and put them in a frying pan to hear what you said. It was so cold, well, the birds, their feathers stuck together and they fell out of the sky like rocks. That's when our hero, Jack, he had took to wearing a colander on his head to keep the birds from hurting him when they fell, and they bounced off that colander. Of course, it froze to his wool cap, and he couldn't take it off for 3 months. And Jack was that was the least of Jack's problems. No, he was a moonshiner. In the piney woods of North Florida, he had a moonshine still. He made the best moonshine you ever tasted in Florida. He had some lemons in it and spiced it up a little bit. But he couldn't build a fire, so he couldn't build the moonshine still going. And he was cold. He was always cold. And he went inside. He had enough wood to last the winter, and he had enough food to last the winter. He just couldn't get warm. And he would scrooch up to the back, get his backside warm by the fire. But by the time he walked over to bed, he was cold again. He was freezing cold. Under the covers, he was shivering. He'd have to get back up and go by the fire and get warm again. And then he'd walk back to the bed, he'd get cold again. He'd walk back. He just didn't sleep. He was up all night. But he had an idea. He knew around the other side of the forest there was a bear, a big old bear. We got a bear in Safety Harbor. This was a bear. And it slept in a cave. It was hibernating. And he thought, well, if I could just go and get that bear, I'd get his skin off of him. I'd get that fur coat and I'd be warm. But he couldn't shoot the bear because if he fired his rifle, the bullet would freeze. It went out the end and drop. So he had to use his knife. He said, I'll use my knife. I'll slip up on that bear. I'll skin him and bring that bear skin back and get warm. And so he goes around into the forest and finds a cave. He goes down in the cave, and there's a bear sleeping. It's peaceful, like sleeping. And he's got his knife, and he just doesn't have the heart to kill it. The bear looks so calm, sleeping. And he says, I just can't kill that bear. I wonder how deep his sleep is. And so he got a hold of the bear's toe, and he pulled it a little bit, and the bear didn't wake up. And he pulled it a little more, and the bear still didn't wake up. And he drug that bear all the way back to his cabin and put it in his bed. Bear didn't wake up. And every night now he could snuggle up to a living, breathing bear. The bear was sleeping. And the bear seemed to like having a human in the bed with it. It would grab him up and hug him. It's like a human teddy bear. And all through the winter, Jack stayed warm. Now it was getting to be thawing out. And Jack woke up one morning and the bear was still asleep. It had never woke up. Don't ask me how they use the bathroom. I don't know how hibernating bears do that. But Jack had been there with that bear all winter. And he went out and he said, I think I'll start a fire under my still. Now, he'd made this still with two copper tubs, two copper tubs that he'd put together, one on top of the other, and welded around. And he had that moonshine in there. And he'd been sitting there all winter. And he builds that fire, and the condensation's been in there, and the moonshine's been there. wham, blows the top right off, blows it right in half. And there's the bottom half of a copper tub, steam rising off of it. And Jack says, "Oh, I'd like to get in there. I'm cold. I hadn't had a bath all winter, and I've been sleeping next to a bear. I'd like to get in there." And so he gets in the water. So he relaxes. It feels so good. Well, that explosion has woke up the bear, and the bear's looking around. What the heck? I'm not in my cave. Where am I? I'm in a human house. I'm in a bare oak. The bear gets up and runs out the door. It sees Jack laying there in the pool, and it goes running for him. And Jack's, "Oh my gosh, that bear's going to get me. I'm just down here in my long johns. I don't have anything to defend myself." The bear jumps right in, goes over and licks Jack in the face and gives him a hug. You see, something happened that winter when they shared the bed together. Maybe they traded dreams. Maybe they got used to each other's smell. Whatever it was, the bear was tame. And Jack and the bear became famous for being the first people to invent the mountain hot tub. And that's my story. It's true. It's true.
I believe it.
The bear.
Good story.
Here's the bear.
What? Thinking of a bear? Just thinking of a bear? Calamity Lord's got it. Calamity Lord's wrestling him. What's going on? Oh my goodness! What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? Hey, what are we supposed to do? What are we doing? What are we doing here?
Introducing the next artist.
Who is it?
Pop.
Oh, that's my favorite one. That's my favorite one. What's his name again?
Dr. Weinberg.
Oh, Dr. Weinberg. Oh, he's the one that goes pop, pop, pop.
Hey, what's up? This is Dr. Weinberg. You know me from Dr. Weinberg's private dances. Well, tonight I come to Live at Edge Shape to promote my new invention. Dr. Weinberg Digestive Biscuits. Are you stocked up from the socks up? Stomach sour for hours? Well, I have Doctor's Digestive Biscuits, packed with a pelvic thrust of fiber. What? What's up? What? Now, in honey wheat germ flavor, go to drdance.com, enter promo code BISCUIT, 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 for 16% off a 16-ounce box of Doctor's Digestive Biscuit. What?
Let's watch something on TV tonight.
All right. I hear that there's a new superhero show coming on.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's going to be really interesting. Do you want to watch that?
Yeah, I want to run like the Flash. Run like the Flash. Run like the Flash. Run like the Flash. I want to run like the Flash. Run like the Flash. Run like the Flash. I want to beat my heels into the ground, fly up in the air, spinning all around. I want to flow through a wall with a wiggle and a swiggle and a whoop-de-all. I never liked Superman. He always looked like an E.T. to me. And Green Lantern, I never ever understood what he was supposed to be. And Jesus, he came from a Holy Ghost injected into a human host. And Superman always looked like an E.T. to me. Superman always looked like an E.T. to me. I want to run like the Flash, run like the Flash, run like the Flash. I want to battle the Philosopher's Stone and turn into a rain cloud. And then hide inside my ring and flow through time on hills with wings. Yeah?
Yeah. Well, actually, that's coming on later tonight.
Oh.
But let's watch the Sweet Potato Show instead. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go. It's the Sweet Potato Show. It's the Sweet Potato Show. It's a sweet potato show. It's a sweet potato show. Are you here, sweet potato?
I'm here. I'm so excited, so excited, so excited.
Awesome.
I'm so excited, so excited, so excited.
Hey, what are you so excited about, sweet potato?
Well, Arthur's on vacation, and when he gets back, we're going to start planning episode 1.
Well, Arthur's away. When's he coming back? Is he gonna look the same, bro?
Well, I think so. I don't really know. I hope so, because he's really, really handsome.
Hey, wait a minute. Well, I'm handsome too, sweet potato, and we can do the show with other puppets if you want. I brought some friends.
Friends? What friends?
Hope that's okay with you.
Hi! Whoa! Hi, Chad! I like you, Chad!
Me too.
Yeah. So Chad, wow, so Chad, do your friends have any experience being puppets? Yeah. Do they know they do?
Me too.
So cool. Chad! Yeah, I like Chad. Chad's very nice. Well, I gotta think about this. I really gotta think about this, Chad.
Yeah, man, I get it. That's expected, sweet potato.
Me too.
Hey, wait a minute.
Me too.
Wait a minute, we gotta go. Humans are coming, bro.
Yeah, what are you humans doing out there?
I gotta go. Bye. Chad?
Who is that I see in the hallway?
What? Guess I need to move down a little bit. Hi, my name's Veronica, and this is When the Claws Come Out. Sometimes you have to close your eyes, count to 10, take a deep breath, and remind yourself you wouldn't look good in prison stripes. It isn't that I'm not people person. I'm just a stupid person. I'm a stupid person. I'm a stupid people person. I think stupid people were put on this planet to test my anger management skills. I don't have an attitude problem. They have a problem with my attitude. And that's not my problem. Common sense is like deodorant. The people that really need to wear it never use it. This was when the paws come out. Remember, alcohol may not solve your problems, but neither will milk or water. Thank you.
Thanks, Veronica.
Come back. I want a prize for that.
Whoa, that's the Safety Harbor Bear.
I want a prize for
Calamity,
that.
bring the left bear.
Bring it to Schwab!
What? I can't believe Safety Harbor Bear is loose in town. What's going on? What the heck's going on? What the heck's going on?
Well,
I don't know
ladies
what's
and
going on.
gentlemen, what if we do a little bebop accordion interlude?
What?
Yes? Well, guess what? We shall.
4K TV so that I can watch you live satellite. Floating, floating over Madagascar, soaring over the Sahara. Internet.
Satellite. When? Tonight.
Communication satellites.
I need 5G for my 4K TV so that I can watch a live satellite. Floating, floating over Madagascar, soaring over the Sahara.
You have satellite tonight. What do you want? A satellite?
Do I need 5G for my 4K TV so that I can watch a live satellite? Floating, floating over Madagascar, soaring over the Sahara.
Satellite.
A satellite. When? Tonight. At Ed's Shed.
Thank you everyone for watching.
Thanks, everybody. See you next time.
Wait, no, man.
Live at Ed's Shed.
Ed's back. Ed's
So-
back.
I want to thank Ben Leslie, Heather Richardson, St. Evergreen, Gertrude Guggenstein, Mike Montiki Call. Come on out in front, man. Wolf Belcher. Debbie Klein. Jeremiah L. Woody. Medina's behind the scenes. You want to come out and say hello? Medina. And guess who's next? Tommy Bear. Tommy, do you mind if I take what was it, your grandfather's appendix?
My
for a few days?
great-grandfather's, it's kind of a bit of a family heirloom.
Okay.
It's been entrusted with me.
So you don't trust it with me, in other words.
Yeah, I don't think so. Had there been a kidney, I could do a kidney.
Okay.
Not an appendix.
Okay. All right. What's this right here, man?
We're doing hurricane shutters.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Measure-
We're doing it right in front here. We won't be able to see the next episode.
Right.
When is the next episode? Do we know?
We're going to have a chicken special, I know that.
Oh, okay.
Chicken special. Be on the lookout for it. I love you guys. I'll see you in a few months. If not, look for the chicken special.
See you soon.
We gotta get this up. Nice job, everyone. Can we take those pictures again? Can you do that? Good job, people. Honey, can you do that?
Yeah.
It's not easy being in a big shed.
Bye, Debbie. Well, thanks, man.
We're
taking
That
photos.
was funny, man.
God,
Appreciate
good Lord, was that good.
Yeah, we're almost ready to move this up to a garage.
We're almost ready to step it up.
Yeah. That's the word around town.
Yeah.
We're gonna get a picture. Can we do that or not?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm asking.